Hello students, good morning. Let us see today about digital image processing. In the digital image processing, some important content in this session now we will discuss. First of all, a small introduction about the digital image processing. In that introduction, characteristics, advantages, disadvantages, applications we can discuss, and then we can compare the analog and digital images. Some types of images we will see, and then the basic fundamental steps in digital image processing, that is very important. In this session we will see. First of all, what is digital image processing? It's a software. It is using that software we can manipulate the digital images by the use of the computer system, and also we can enhance the images and we can recollect lot of information from that. For example, Adobe Photoshop, MATLAB software, we can use it for doing the image processing. Let us analyze the characteristics of the image processing. For doing the image processing, definitely we need software, and it can provide the clear images, and we can enhance the images to recollect the data through the images. Nowadays, widely everywhere in many fields we can use it. It reduces the complexity of the digital image processing, and also it is used to support a better experience of life. Nowadays, we are talking about the image processing. So what are the advantages of the image processing? We should know. Let us see. Image reconstruction. From the CT scan, magnetic resonance images, PET, from that images we can reconstruct, we can improve the quality of the images. And image reformatting like multi-plane, multi-view reconstructions also possible. Fast image storage and retrieval, fast and high quality image distribution, controlled viewing like windowing and zooming. At the same time, we can face some drawbacks from that image processing work. It's a time consuming one and a costly one, costliest, and the expert person only can do the image processing work. Some of the applications let us discuss. Image sharpening and restorations. That means it includes image conversions, sharpening, blurring, detecting the edges, retrieval and recognition of images. Especially in the medical field, gamma ray imaging, PET scan, X-ray imaging, medical CT scan, ultraviolet imaging, and robot vision, huddle detection route and line follower robot. Pattern recognitions, computer aided diagnosis, handwriting recognitions and image recognitions can be easily implemented. And also in the video processing, it involves frame rate conversions, motion detections, reduction of noise and color space conversions. Like that we can list out lot of applications. We can compare the analog and digital images. First of all, what is analog image processing? The analog image processing is applied on analog signals. It is a two-dimensional signals. It can be periodic or non-periodic. For example, television images, photographs, paintings and medical images are the analog images. Digital images. The digital image is applied to the digital images. It is a matrix of small pixels and elements. For manipulating the images, there is a number of software and algorithms we need for the digital image work. And it is one of the fastest growing industries which affects everyone's life. For example, color processing, image recognitions, video processing. Let us see some types of images. Binary images. It is the simplest type of image. It takes only two values, either black and white or 0 and 1 we can tell. The binary image consists of a 1-bit image. The binary images are mostly used for general shape or outline. For example, optical character recognitions. Then grayscale images. Grayscale images are monochrome images. That means it has only one color. grayscale images do not contain any information about the color. A normal grayscale image contains 8 bits per pixel data that has 256 different gray levels. In medical images and astronomy, 12 or 16 bits per pixel images are used. Color images. Color images are 3-band monochrome images. Each band contains different color. The actual information is stored in the digital image, and the color images contain gray level information in each spectral band. The images are represented as red, green and blue. That is shortly RGB images we can tell. Each color image has 24 bits per pixel. That means 8 bits for each of the 3 color band. Let us see the fundamental steps in the digital image processing. The digital image processing. See this diagram. This is the basic steps of the digital image processing. Let us see one by one each phase of the digital image processing. The first phase is the image acquisition. This is the first step of digital image processing. Image acquisition could be as simple as being given an image that is already in the digital form. Generally, the image acquisition stage involves pre-processing, such as scaling. Then we can go for the next phase, image enhancement. The enhancement is among the simplest and most appealing areas of digital image processing. Basically, the enhancement technique is to bring out more detail from that images, and we can highlight certain features of interest in an image. For example, changing the brightness and contrast. The next phase is image restoration. The restoration is like image enhancement. More or less both are same. Unlike enhancement, it is subjective. The image restoration is the objective. That means here some mathematical techniques we can use it for doing the image processing. Color image processing. It's an area that has been gaining some important information, color-oriented information from that images. It may include color modeling and processing in the digital domain. Then wavelets and multi-resolution processing. Wavelets are the foundation for representing the images in various degrees of resolutions. The image is subdivision successively into smaller regions for data compression and for pyramidal representation. Then we can go for compression. It deals with the techniques for reducing the storage required to save an image or the bandwidth to transmit it. Particularly in the uses of internet, it is very much necessary to compress the data. Then morphological processing. It deals with tools for extracting the image components that are useful in the representation and the description of shape. Then segmentation. The segmentation procedure partition an image into the constituent parts or objects. In general, autonomous segmentation is one of the most difficult tasks in the digital image processing. A rugged segmentation procedure brings a process a long way towards successful solution of imaging problems. It requires the objects to be identified individually. Then representation and description. Choosing a representation is only a part of the solution for transforming raw data into suitable format for subsequent computer processing. The description deals with extracting the attributes from that images that result in some quantitative information of interest that are basic for differentiating one class of objects from another. Then we can go for object recognition. The recognition is the process that assigns a label. It acts as a vehicle to an object based on its descriptors. Then knowledge base. The knowledge base is just like a database. Here all the informations are, the image oriented informations are available. We can easily do the searching process with the help of the knowledge base. Next, components of image processing system. This is an important one in that image processing. We should know about that the image processing work components. See this diagram: image display, computer, mass storage, hard copy device, image processing hardware, image sensors, image processing software. Image sensors. The image sensor senses the intensity, amplitude, coordinates and other features of the images and passes the result to the image processing hardware. It includes the problem domain. The image processing hardware is the dedicated hardware that is used to process the instructions obtained from the image sensors, and then it passes the result to the general purpose computer. Computer, it is used in the image processing system, is the general purpose that is used by us in our daily life, we know. Then image processing software is it includes all the mechanisms and algorithms that used in the image processing system. Mass storage, it stores the pixels of the images during the processing. Hard copy device, once the image is processed, then it is stored in the hard copy device. We know can be a pen drive or any external ROM device. Image display, it includes the monitor or display screen that displays the processed images. And a network is the connection of all the above elements of the image processing system. Thank you.